Hi everybody, it's Emma Etheridge here from Wedding Biz Bootcamp. So we are talking about your goals and your targets for 2016, and in today's lesson we are talking about how you can physically break down your 4 big projects that you want to do next year. So identifying those 4 major projects will really help you to figure out exactly how you can grow your business, and it enables you to give you time to focus on making it work for you. Now, the biggest challenge now is to break those down and to turn them into actions that will actually happen. There is absolutely no point in spending time working on plans and working on targets and goals if you do not break down to the action list. You have to take action for things to happen. It's as simple as that. So what I suggest you do, everybody works differently, but this is a great way of doing it. Grab a massive piece of paper or even the back of a roll of wallpaper. Or one thing that I do quite a lot is actually the back of a picture frame, a big picture frame. So grab some post-it notes and write on one of the post-it notes the big project, the big vision that you want. So one of those 4 things that you need to achieve. And then get into the right mindset, the zone, and just scribble out post-it note after post-it note after post-it note of what you need to physically do to make that happen. So let's say, for example, one big project that you have is to redesign your website or relaunch your website. So your post-it note in the middle will say website. And then all of the post-it notes around that will break it down as to what you need to do your website. So, buy the domain name, look at your branding, figure out what colours you want it to be, what pages you want to have. Break it down to all of the big tasks and then break those down even further. So how are you going to source new images? Are you going to do it yourself? Are you going to outsource it? Are you going to take a course to do that? Think about what you can physically do to make that actually happen. Make that project a workable action list. Now, once you have all these post-it notes down, you can start to organise them. You can start to place them around and you can start to categorise them. So you can figure out the big, scary tasks that you need to do and break those down even further. You can look at the nicer tasks that you need to do and you can kind of put those in a list of things that you can do when you're feeling that, you want to do something for your business, but your focus is you want to focus on something enjoyable, something nice. So you can build that list. So you can reposition the post-it notes around so that you then have a more actionable, a more kind of achievable to-do list. Do this for every single of those projects. And I do this all of the time in my business. If I've got something that I need to try and figure out, I will grab a big piece of paper, grab my post-it notes, grab my pens and just brain dump. Because when you brain dump, it comes out of your head, it comes into a physical space that you can see. It gives you something you can aim for, it gives you something that you can achieve. And it also enables you to plan around it. So you can move those post-it notes around, you can scribble them and screw them up when you've done them, which is a great sense of achievement. So to make your 2016 plans into action, you need to break them down. I would really recommend that you do this. In the next video, I'm just going to talk very briefly about targets and goals because you need to have targets in your business to make it work for you. So I hope that helps, and I hope that really gets you to focus on what is going to make the big difference for you this year. And I shall see you in the next video. All right, take care. Bye-bye.